You'll laugh when you see how simple this is. All they're showing you here is that function notation like f of x equals is essentially equivalent to writing y equals. Those are pretty much interchangeable. So if you have f of x equals 7x minus 23, you can rewrite that, if you prefer, as y equals 7x minus 23. G of t equals t squared minus 2t plus 35. You can write as y equals t squared minus 2t plus 35. If you wanted, you could write f equals here, you could write g equals here. That would still be reasonable, but we generally use y just because quite often they then ask us to sketch the graph, and then we're expecting to have a y-axis. So people tend to lapse into using y whether they mean to or not. And it's not that big of a deal what these letters are as long as you don't get your functions confused. If you're working with several functions and they each have a different letter so you can help keep track of them, then it's important to not mess with those letters. But if you have no idea what this function is and it's the only one in the question, go ahead and use y. You'll be fine. If you want to switch this back to function notation, well, we already saw that y and f of x mean the same thing, so where the y used to be, you can instead say f of x equals, and then just copy the rest. No problem. And if the graph of a function has the equation la la la, we can write that in function notation the exact same way. Where they said y, we can write f of x instead. 4 minus 3